Hi, it is T-minus 1 day until we leave for the Arctic for field work for this year. So I thought I would just go through what I'm packing in my personal bag to give you an idea of the kind of kit you need to take with you. First off, I have my down booties. So this is what I can change into in the evening. They're kind of like slippers, but they're a lot warmer. I have many pairs of thick socks, not only to wear with my walking boots, which are just kind of to wear around Barrow, but also they go inside my really heavy duty ice boots, which I can't show you because I already sent them to Barrow. They're waiting for me. Have my extreme cold mittens. So it's really hard to do any actual work in these, but they're generally for when you have to move between one place to another and it's really cold and you just slip your hands inside. And what I tend to do is put the chemical warmers inside these mittens so that when I put my hands in after handling the ice core, the mitten's already nice and warm. I have my thermal gloves. These are really thin. They don't provide much in the way of warmth, but when I'm handling the ice core, when I'm cutting it, I can wear these, and then I put my nitrile gloves on over the top, and that means I'm not contaminating the ice core with, for example, any carbon that I might have on my hands. These are my everyday gloves, so they have articulated fingers, so that I'm able to work with these. So these will be the gloves that I'm wearing when I'm cutting the ice, when I'm using the ice core, pretty much anything. A hat is very important to keep your head warm. So I have two hats I'm taking. I have my beanie hat from the last time that I went to the ice. And I also have a really special hat that my friend made me. She knitted it for me, and you can see that it has polar bears on it. So I'm taking that with me. I have 3 separate balaclavas or ski masks, some people call them. So this is really important because you can slip these on and they pretty much keep everything covered apart from my nose and my eyes. So I have a really thin one through to a pretty thick one depending on the weather. I have my thermal leggings. So this is what I would wear close to my skin. And then after the thermal leggings come fleece trousers. So thermal leggings, fleece trousers, and then I would wear my outer gear, which is in Barrow right now, so I can't show it to you. Then on my top I have long-sleeved thermal shirts like this. I have several of those. On top of those you wear another shirt, another sort of thick shirt, and then on top of that I wear my fleece, and I have 2 really great fleeces. This is a really useful fleece to be able to wear in the Arctic. It has a really kind of deep pile to it, and this helps trap your body heat within the fleece. These are also really useful when you're sleeping on the ice, which I won't be doing this time. I'll be sleeping in a hut. But if you're sleeping in a tent in your sleeping bag, I would take my fleece off and I would wrap it around my neck like this, and that would stop the cold air coming down the neck of the sleeping bag and into the sleeping bag, and that makes you get cold in the middle of the night. So I have 2 fleeces. And what else do I have? These are, they're called buffies, but they're basically a scarf, a tube. And this is much more effective than just a regular scarf you would tie around your neck. So this keeps my neck warm, and my balaclava keeps my cheeks warm, my chin, and then my hat will keep my head warm. And then of course on top of that I have my jacket with my fur ruff. So with all of that, generally I can stay nice and warm. And then also a really important tool that I'm carrying with me is my Leatherman. So this is something that I have in my pocket all the time. It's really useful because you never know when you might need to undo a shackle or need to cut something. So this will be in my inside pocket the whole time. I'll start posting travel blogs from this fieldwork, and the next one will be about us arriving in Barrow, and then I can show you all of my outdoor gear. So I'm going to sign off for now.